Hi guys, Kaza here. Welcome back. We're back with the newest game from Saka Lab. Newest game on Steam from them would be more correct, because these have been on the phones for a while. But yay, it's finally here, so it's awesome. Anyway, just quick little thing. Our person's name is Sakiko Tsukade. Yay, so new name for her, or main self character, yeah, person. Anyway, let's get on with the prologue and meet our new men and office lovers, right? Let's go. There we go, there's a few of them. I mean, there is all of them now, a few of them. You don't need to know them all. They look cute. I like the art style. Anyway, let's go. All right, finally done. I collected the marketing materials I had been preparing and headed to my boss's office. It had been 2 years since I started working at Viola Inc., a huge cosmetics company. I worked in marketing, but my dream was to work on planning and developing new products. Even if only in the realm of sales, I wanted to help our products succeed. As a result, the marketing department requests that these products... Yeah, okay, listen. Enough about that. Can you make some copies of this and take them to Saijo? Yes, sir. My previous boss had a good grasp of what was going on, but this one is just lazy. Plus, he even asked me to do his busy work. But work is work. I was still getting a salary, so I couldn't be too picky. I made a bunch of copies of the document, collated them, and stapled each set. Why did he print this out when everyone could just look at it on their computer? I know, right? He needs to get with the times. Oh, you're cute. While I was working next to the copier, I suddenly noticed there was someone standing next to me. Sorry, who are you again? I had a feeling he joined the company at the same time as me, but I couldn't remember his name. I'm Mahiro. Kunizu Mahiro. I totally butchered that, I think, at the end. My bad. We were in the same group back in orientation. Oh, right. Well, that makes it even more awkward. I totally didn't remember you. Sorry. Orientation was a pretty long time ago, but it was starting to come back to me. Remember me now? I think so. You're a designer? Yep, so you did remember me after all. I was worried I had been abandoned in some corner of your mind or something. Oh. Oops. I'd totally forgotten he existed. He'd probably be hurt if I told him that, though, so I decided to keep that to myself. Anyway, that's the amount of copies you've got there. Let me help you out with that. But this is my job. I feel bad making you help. Don't worry about that. It'll be faster with 2 people doing it, right? Mahir swiped a stack of documents and started stapling them. I didn't know why he was doing this for me, but honestly, it was a big help. Thanks. Is this a survey we're sending out to stores that carry our products? Oh, that's just something I made myself. It's not official or anything. Wow, this is pretty well made. I always knew you had potential. Always, but we barely know each other. I might know more about you than you think. I had my eye on you for a while. Oh, really? Huh? What do you mean? To be honest, you've been on my mind ever since orientation. We've got put in different departments, though, so I never really got a chance to talk with you. I was pretty lucky that I found you here like this. Mahiro leaned forward a little and flashed me an incredibly charming smile. Oh, he has a good smile. I'll give him that. Doesn't he know that that's not fair? You're not allowed to give me butterflies at work. Oh, hey, Mahiro? Trying to pick up on another girl. Why don't you give it a rest? A couple women who were passing by had called out to Mahiro. Hey, it's not like that. And why are you making it look like I hit on girls all the time? You're gonna give her the wrong idea. Oh, really? I wonder about that. The 2 women snickered as they walked off. Sorry about that. They're in my section. I think their jokes go too far sometimes, though. Yeah, well, if you are trying to pick me up, you have better luck with someone else. It's awkward now. Look, I swear I'm not just trying to pick you up. Man, that was terrible timing. I was being completely serious when I said I was glad to see you and I wanted to talk with you. Here, listen, you want to develop new products, right? Huh? You're trying to gather data to see if it might lead to a new product idea. That's what the survey is for, right? Mahiro picked up the survey. No! I grabbed it back from him. I was starting to get a little annoyed. I did want to join the development team when I entered the company, but this is different. Right now, I'm working on marketing, so I'm just doing what I can do within the bounds of my job. That's all. Something you could do in sales, huh? Maybe pay more attention to your appearance? You're pretty cute, but you shouldn't frown so much. Wrinkles don't suit you. He's so nice, and now it feels like he's insulting me. What? Mahiro poked my forehead. What? What? No one asked you. I grabbed my documents and started to walk away. Don't blame you. But thanks for helping me. See ya. I ran off, not able to stand being there a second longer. Random guy picking on me. Okay, running away, bye. But just as I was heading into the conference room, thump, I hadn't been paying enough attention to where I was going and ran right into someone. The documents I had been carrying went flying. I'm sorry. I know you were in a hurry, but you shouldn't run inside. Oh, it's Rio. The man I bumped into was Kaido Rio, one of the higher-ups of the PR department. Sorry. I crouched down and started picking up the scattered papers. Unexpectedly, Mr. Kaido silently helped me get the documents back together. That should be all of them, What's this? Oh, that's just something I made. You made this? Yes, sir. I thought it might provide some useful data for the development team. What's your name? Sakiko Tsukade, sir. Oh, so you're Sakiko. Mr. Kaido readjusted his glasses with his pointer finger, then peered into my face. I've heard good things about you. Looks like you're motivated, too. But you're a failure when it comes to sales. Thanks. Everyone, the backhanded comments is like, oh, bam. What? A failure? Sir, I'm sorry. I don't follow. I felt I had put a lot of effort into sales and that my results had improved accordingly. You don't see. Mr. Kaido sighed and put his hand on my chin and tilted my head upwards. The foundation is there, but an unpolished gemstone is just a rock. Oh, so you're making fun of my makeup. For an employee who sells makeup to have such a weak sense of aesthetics is disappointing. Mr. Kaido handed me the papers he had picked up and walked away, leaving me speechless. I was sure I knew more about our products than anyone else in the company. Was that not enough? Well, you gotta know how to apply it, too. Just then, my old boss entered the conference room. Hey, old boss, how are you? Sorry I'm late. I got caught up talking with my boss. No, it's fine. I just got here myself. His name was Saijo Sadayoshi. I used to work under him when I worked in sales. He was a good attitude about work and took the time to listen to those who worked under him. Well, let's get started. Sure. I laid out the documents on the desk. Wasn't it hard making all these by yourself? Sorry, I would have helped if I had known. Oh, that look. It's okay. Mahiro gave me a hand, actually. Mahiro? You mean Kunizu Mahiro, the designer who joined around the same time as you? Why do you know him? You know him specifically. Yeah. It was amazing you can remember all that just from hearing a name. I see. I wonder if that means he's noticed you, too. Is there more? Saito muttered something under his breath and fell silent. I wonder what he was thinking about. Mr. Saijo? Sorry about that. It's nothing. Anyway, let's get this over with. Okay. The two of us hurriedly finished preparing the upcoming meeting. I think that should be about it. Wow, look at the time. You want to grab lunch? If you don't mind me joining you, sure. It had been a while since I chatted with Mr. Saijo. It should be fun. How are things going? Getting along with your new boss all right? I'm doing what I can, but I'm not sure if things are going well or not. I don't think we communicate as well as I did with you. I see. I actually feel the same way. I thought things went a lot smoother when I was with you. More than anything, it was fun. Mr. Saijo smiled as if he didn't have a care in the world. Seeing him smile had a calming effect on me, and I wish I could work with him again. Maybe I should ask the CEO directly if we can be put back together. You shouldn't say something like that lightly. A direct appeal is a serious matter. A low, rumbling voice signaled the arrival of Mr. Hyoga. Hi. It was the manager of the product development department, Hyoga Akihito. Are you two heading out to eat? Yeah, would you like to join us? Sure, why not? Mr. Hyoga glanced at me. Oh yeah, didn't you know she originally wanted to join the development team? Mr. Saijo, why are you telling him that? Shocked, I looked at Mr. Saijo to see him flashing a smile and said, This is your chance. Oh? Mr. Hyoga stared at me as if appraising a new product. What's your name? I took everything I had not to crack under the pressure. Sakiko Tsukade, sir. I looked Mr. Hyoga straight in the eyes as I answered. You're the one who used to be in sales. Mr. Hyoga's gaze was intense. Everyone knows me. What's going on? Am I that, popular or something? Why do you all know me? What, a year or something? What's going on? But I was determined not to give up. I have any good ideas? Oh, yeah, I've tried collecting some data by conducting surveys. I proposed some ideas for seasonal items and products that would work well with current trends. Also, I talked about some compact products that can be sold at a reasonable price. It's easy to come up with an idea, but actually making it is different. It's not that simple. Even so, I think it's worth looking into. You've got guts talking to someone in my position like that, but I like the look in your eyes. Revolutionary ideas cannot be born without the willingness to challenge norms. At the very least, it looks like you've met the minimum requirements. Did that mean he accepted what I had to say? If so, these are documents from the marketing department. You can use them if you like. I tried to look confident as I presented the documents I just finished preparing. Maybe this would be the chance I had been waiting for. Hey, Sakiko. Mr. Saijo had a somewhat worried look on his face. Perhaps I was acting out of line. But if you don't act on a chance when it presents itself, it may never come again. I'll take a look at them. And this was a surprise. I hadn't expected him to actually take them. I only showed them to him because I thought I had nothing to lose. Thank you, sir. I nodded out of respect. You don't have to thank me. It's just work. Okay, my bad. The whole time during lunch, Mr. Hyoga was poring over the documents and didn't say a word. When he finished, he said he'd hold on to them and return to the office. All right, bye. I swear, he's always busy. I can't believe he actually accepted those papers, though. Yeah, I didn't expect that either. Right, you did a good job on them, though. Did you make those by yourself? Yeah, I just wanted to do what I can to help. My boss just blew me off when I tried showing him, though. Wow, really? That's stupid. If I were him, I wouldn't just put your effort to waste like that. Thanks. Hearing you say that makes me feel like it was worth my time. While we were talking, a jet black limousine pulled up in front of us. When the doors opened, the CEO stepped out. Welcome back, sir. Sir, the two of us greeted the CEO. His name was Otori Haruyuki. Though he was only 35 years old, under his management the company had grown immensely. Hey there. I'd never seen him this close before. He felt different from the normal employees somehow. Oh, Sadayoshi, the deal went through. Really? That's fantastic. One of them was still considering, but I think they'll accept it. I wonder if this was an important conversation. I decided to take a step back. Hey, Sakiko, getting used to your new job. Yes? I hadn't expected the CEO to actually talk to me, and I stumbled over my response. The head of the entire company was standing in front of me. Just thinking about that was enough to make me nervous. I didn't think we'd talk like this since the final round of interviews before we hired you. Man, that was a while ago. Smiling cheerfully, Mr. Otori placed his hand on my cheek and looked into my eyes. Oh, hi. Was that pizza sexual harassment? I don't know. Your eyes haven't changed at all. I can still sense that same determination in you. Sir? I had no idea what to say and ended up averting my eyes. He loves your eyes. No looking. Gotta pay a tax. Oh, sorry. You're just so cute I couldn't stop myself. Is he slightly blushing? He might be. It's hard to tell on him. Mr. Otori took his hand away from my face. Oh, yeah, he was blushing. I suppose someone in my position can't just be touching female employees whenever I want. Will you forgive me? Sure. Thanks. You're a good kid. Sakiko, huh? Do you still have the same passion you had back then? Yes, I do. Good. I'm expecting good things out of you. Yes, sir. Mr. Otori patted me on the shoulder, and I reflectively jumped a little. Just a tad bit jumpy there, aren't I? After exchanging a few words with Mr. Saijo, Mr. Otori walked off. Were you nervous? Yeah, a bit. It's pretty amazing that he remembers your face, though. I'm sure he just has good memory. No, that's not it. He only takes interest in people he sees potential in. Really? That makes me feel kind of good. Only one more. Hey, Sakiko, we might actually get to work together again. Mr. Saijo smiled, but it seemed like there was a hidden meaning behind his words. Oh, really? A few days later. Sakiko. Oh, hi, Mr. Saijo. If you're looking for my boss, he just went to HR. Actually, I was looking for you. Wait, me? Yeah, the CEO wants to talk to you. The CEO? I wonder what he wanted. A little nervous about what was going to happen, I knocked on the door to the CEO's office. Excuse me? As soon as I opened the door. Hey, Sakiko, I haven't seen you in forever. Who are you? A young man with a baby face came running up to me. I don't know you. Oh, okay, never mind. I do know you. I'm sorry. I lied. I know you. Ken, what are you doing here? His name was Ibuki Kentaro. He went to the same college, but he was younger than me. But I thought he was working as a freelance makeup artist. Why was he here? I wanted to see you again, so I decided to make a little visit. What? I invited him here. He's essential for this new project. Mr. Otori was grinning. What project? I was around the room and realized that there was a number of high-profile people here. Mahiro, the designer, Mr. Kaido from PR, Mr. Saijo from sales, and Mr. Hyoga from the development team. And Ken, the makeup artist. Honestly, I wasn't too sure why I had been called here. We're starting a large-scale project, including the development of some new products. And so, I've gathered everyone necessary to make it a success. Wait, are you saying that I'm one of those people? Of course, you're a member of this new project. I was a member on this project? I was going to work with all these people? This was all so sudden that I had a hard time believing it. Let's knock this one out of the park. I'm sure we'll be able to make some great products together. Looks like we're going to be working together again, after all. Ken, Mahiro, and Mr. Saijo all came up to me. If you're working on my team, I'll need you to understand that I don't expect failure. It'll be interesting to see how far you'll get. Mr. Hyoga and Kaido watched on, a little removed from the rest of us. I'm really going to get to work together on a project with all these amazing people? I didn't know what to say. This was like a dream come true for me. I'd always hoped I'd get to work with you again. Looks like my dream was granted. Me too. I've always wanted to try working with you. Looks like we can be together forever now. This is my chance. Are you blushing too? And that's a cute face. Mahiro muttered something under his breath. Huh? Did you say something? No. It's okay. Hey, Sakiko, I didn't know anything about this company, so can you help me out? Oh, sure. Feel free to ask me about anything. Thanks. You've always been really nice. Ken took my hand in his and held it tight. Oh. I don't know about this. Oh, is the CEO jealous? Mr. Otori walked over to us. Come on, Ibuki, cut it out. All this romance is prohibited here. Oh. Well, that just kind of put a dash in my dreams. Huh? Really? Oh. Ken's shoulders slumped. Well, that just made it super obvious. Wait, did we really have a rule like that? That's the first I've heard of that rule. Yeah, aren't you free to live anyone you want? You guys don't know how to play along, do you? Well, then how about this? No romance within this project. What? We're all screwed. Look at this. There you go, the forbidden part. can't love each other. Deal with it. Uh-huh. Why? Because the fate of our company rests on this project. I can't have you flirting on the job. Mr. Otori smiled softly. And so he doesn't get left out, too, I'm sure. That's the rule. A love affair between members would seriously endanger the project. Okay, Kunizu. Mahiro sunk into silence while Mr. Otori looked at him. That goes for the rest of you, too. Mr. Otori put his hand on my shoulder. No matter how cute Sakiko is, keep your hands off. Got it? Cute? Where did that come from? As for you, Sakiko, you can't fall for anyone but me, okay? Ah. Well, see, this is why. This is why you made the rule, so I can only fall for you. But I don't mind. I didn't really get what this was about, but I just decided to not. This is a big project. Give it your all. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. No matter what it takes, I'll make sure this project succeeds. Okay. I like this crew. They're fun. Alright, so let's re-meet everyone, because I think I gave everyone like different voices at one point. I kind of screwed that up. My bad. Mahiro Kunizu, a designer who joined the company at the same time as you, always smiling, but aggressive when it comes to love. He seems to be a bit of a daydreamer too. Ryo Kaido, a hotshot from the PR department, takes his job seriously, but also has a sadistic side. Sadayoshi Saijo used to be your boss when you worked in sales. Gets very jealous and possessive. Doesn't seem like it. Akihito Hyoga, head of development department, a team leader, but also the quiet, mysterious type. Haruyuki Otori, a young CEO of the company you work at, smart and calculating. Well, I like them all. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to start this series. I'm gonna put up a poll and let me guys know who you want to see for for us to do for this. I'm not sure when I'll be starting this. Anyway, I can't wait to see who we choose, who you guys want to see first, because they all look super, super interesting. But yeah, make sure you guys vote. I want to know who you guys think is the best to do first. Until then, bye, Kaze out. Until next time, guys.